Hi everybody, this is Cheychuu. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all doing well. Make sure you're staying protected and, you know, just living life, you know what I mean? Currently, I'm about to do a tarot reading on the Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine energies. If you're coming from my last video, which is the channeled messages that I did, I was going to start the tarot reading on that one, but I decided to just make it a whole separate video and just name it like a channeled message again, because it's like really long and I just don't want people to, I don't know, get their hopes up and thinking that there's a tarot reading on that video, so I'm sorry, but I decided to make it very separate. So if you came from there, then thank you, hi. But if you are just stopping by, if you feel guided to, please check out that video. That will be part 1, and I will be linking it down below, okay? Just take in mind that this is just going to be channeled from a specific group, right? And it's going to be, not only, it's not going to resonate for all divine feminines and all divine masculines, okay? So take what resonates and just leave the rest, all right? And try not to make something fit, okay? All right, so yeah, I think that's about it. Hopefully whatever my channel vision kind of reflects, I don't know, I have no idea where this tarot reading is going. I always don't. So we'll see what spirit has in store for us. And of course, if you've been seeing certain synchronicities and everything like that, and there's certain anime and I talk about a Fool story, which is also in the channeled message. So if you feel guided to, go ahead and click that below as well, because I talk of a story of a fool that was in an anime, and it's kind of a spoiler, but it's important, and I feel like if it resonates, it might resonate for someone out there. So if you feel guided to, please go there. But I also told that story to my DM in yeah, so hopefully it relates. Okay, we'll see what's gonna happen. Okay, oh wow, I split the deck. Yep, we're in Scorpio season, guys, so death has been very talked about. It's been the topic of the century right now. I'm just kidding. It's always a talk of every time when Scorpio season comes around, which represents death, transformation, again, representing putting to death to the old, saying, you know, mourning the old self in order to welcome the new. So taking leaps of faith, and what comes after that again is the Fool. So Aries energy, which is, you know, the Fool, but this is Scorpion energy. But I just talked of the Fool story, and that comes after the Death card. Very fitting. So right now, that just kind of, yep, reflects that we're in the stage of putting to death to the old, and then I wouldn't be surprised that later on, you know, the Fool card starts popping out. So it's been very prevalent. If not, then, you know. Okay, so Spirit. My spirit guides, I'm asking my spirit guides, my angels, my ancestors, and to the Creator, please use me as a vessel, any higher vibrational beings, as a messenger in order to get a message across in order for the collective. So if there is anything that you would like me to present to the collective through this reading, I welcome you guys into my space, please and thank you. If not, then, you know, I'll try my best. But so, okay. I'm going to actually spray some cleansing water first and foremost before I even start. So this is just like cleansing water that I made, moon water, and also has like crystals, like hematite and everything. So, okay. So overall, I want an overall for this reading. What's the overall mood? Please and thank you. Oh. Mind you, I don't need reversals unless I'm asked to, okay? So, what first wanted to pop up was the Five of Swords, which is 555 energy. So if you've been seeing, again, 5 or 5 has been very around, which represents maybe conflict and also represents change as well. So there could have been fights or arguments that happened within the past, present, or future. So either this ended, or this is happening now, or this will happen as far as like conflict or change wise. But I feel like you see these two people who are walking away from this fight. I feel like people are, it's like that surrender energy again. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the moon card. And I talked a little bit about the moon card in my previous video as well, and representing again like Cancer energy. People like to say Scorpion energy, you know, take it or leave it, but it's about secrets, things that are being hidden in the dark are going to be illuminated soon, or if it hasn't, it's going to be. So there are secrets or things that are hidden behind the veil that are not meant to be revealed right now. So I feel like this probably has something to do with there were hidden conflict or hidden things that possibly the divine feminine or the divine masculine does not know about. So we'll see. Can I get 2 more cards for this for clarification of divine of swords? Thank you. Wow. So at the bottom of the deck we have the 10 of swords. And 10 has been very prominent, so completions of a cycle. So someone feels very defeated. Something ended, whether it was a relationship, a job, I don't know, a friendship. I don't know. There was something that ended, and someone feels completely defeated. And this is it's sad, you know. It's heavy energy, but this is good, you know, because things have to end, like I said, in order for the new to come in. The other cards that popped out was the King of Pentacles, which is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So this could represent the divine masculine energy. Mind you, it doesn't matter, male or female. 616 is on the clock. So, and then Knight of Swords, so Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. So this King of Pentacles here, he, you know, I love the King of Pentacles. He is representing of someone who is like stable. You know, the King of Pentacles has a firm foundation, someone, you know, who has his own independent, you know, someone. So I feel like there was probably an ending or a conflict that ended or a relationship that ended. I have no idea. Some harsh words were probably not said. But on the right, I see this as a king who is stable, who has a firm foundation within himself. And I feel like, you know, either this person wants to come in pretty quick right now. I feel like either with truth or communication about something. I wonder what is it? I wonder if it's about this conflict or ending, you know. And also, I see 3 people, so it could have been an end to a third-party situation, maybe. Who knows? Can I get... Actually, no. I'm going to start with the Divine Masculine. Divine Masculine, is there anything that you would like for us Divine Feminines to know? Is there anything that the Divine Masculine would like the Divine Feminine to know at this current point in time, right now? Okay, so the one... Oh! Judgment. Judgment. Okay, so Judgment has been everywhere. So if you've been seeing Judgment, it has been popping up in pretty much all my readings. So I said it's a time of judgment. Archangel Gabriel is blowing the horn saying, all right, it's time to get your shit together, guys. Divine counterparts, it's time to really put an end to this. But I feel like there was also a judgment call that was made, and honestly, the Hanged Man has been trying to pop out in a lot of previous readings. So I feel like there was probably a judgment call on this conflict, on this ending, or I feel like the divine had their hands in this. Either a judgment was made, or it's going on right now, or it will go on in the future. So, or Divine Masculine already made a clear judgment. And at the bottom of of the deck is the 6 of Swords. Yep. So the 6 of Swords. So, mind you, when I'm calling out these signs, they want me to say it doesn't have to be in your chart. It's just overall the energy of the card, okay? 844. But I feel like the judgment call was either to start moving to calmer waters, you know, leaving behind. You see this, the Divine Masculine is like rowing to, because this represents, you know, going through turbulence, having harsh times, and then having to move to calmer waters after, you know, a big blow up or conflict that was made in all of this. So judgment was made. Divine has their hands in this. Divine intervention is what I would say. So Divine Masculine wanted to know that there was a judgment call, or he's going through judgment right now. Okay. Divine Feminine, is there anything that you would like? I'm still asking for 5D Divine Feminine. Is there anything that you would like for the Divine Masculine to know? Okay. Well, I guess that wanted to pop out. The 2 of Pentacles. So Divine Feminine wants Divine Masculine to know that she has been juggling. I personally relate to this, but juggling whether or not she should stay or should she go, honestly. And that's been the big energy right now for a lot of divine feminines, is asking themselves if they want to continue to be on this journey with the divine masculine and continue to work things out, or also juggling if she should, go and just continue to live her life or move on with a soulmate, etc., etc. Mind you, there's a lot of options that are starting to come up, which is like the Seven of Cups energy that they're showing me visually, that the divine feminine's going to have just as much as the divine masculine did. It's kind of like how karma works. So she's also been juggling possibly I stated in my last video about emotions, but since this is Pentacles, this is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, so she could be struggling with balancing out her foundation, as far as that goes, which is why I say it's important to start grounding. So I feel like grounding, going outside, really like I said, divine feminines, continue to do you, continue to focus on you, continue to be your very best self, and continue to be your best, live your best life. Do not wait for anyone, not even your divine masculine, okay? Don't wait for anybody in life. You do not need permission in life in order to live your best life, okay? Not even your own counterpart. So 1111, by the way. So let's see what, I'll ask a little bit more of the Two of Pentacles, a little bit more about that, but divine, okay. At the bottom of the cup, we have Nine of Cups. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, the water energy. So someone wants to come in with an offer, maybe a cup of love, offer of love, possibly reconciliation or healing, who knows. So, okay, divine masculine, is there anything, can you describe a little bit more and clarify about the judgment call that was going on or has been made? Oh my, that is too much cards. Oh my god. I'm gonna redo that though, for real. Sorry, that was my fault. I feel like, okay, they're a little bit too excited. Divine masculine, slow down. Okay, what is it that you want us to know, divine, to divine feminine, divine masculine? You can give me 2 cards if you want, if you really want to say that much. Oh my goodness. So, Queen of Wands. So divine masculine, what you want divine feminine to know is that you could possibly see her as the Queen of Wands. Divine feminine, you could have fire in your chart, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, getting more of a Leo vibe from this one. Also, you could like black cats, by the way. So I feel like, you work really close with the divine. You're very intuitive. You're also sexy. So he could see you as, like, you're very beautiful. You sit in your own right. You're independent. You're very fiery. 1313 on the clock. I mentioned that fire energy has been very prominent lately of, purification. But he sees you as the Queen of Wands. And lioness has been popping up for me too. Leo energy. Another thing that popped out that he wants you to know is the Nine of Swords. So he has been in his mind, going through his thoughts, my goodness, and he's having sleepless nights, insomnia, possibly nightmares as well, having regrets for the way that this journey has panned out, possibly for the way that he treated you, divine feminine, or for, choosing possibly a karmic situation over you, that's, mind you, that's part of the journey. That's how they're learning their lessons, okay? And divine feminine, it's up to you, if you want to, it's important to learn to forgive and to understand and have a higher perspective in all of this. I know it's hard and I know it hurts, and I'm not condoning anything that these divine masculines have done to you guys, divine feminines, and vice versa, because divine feminines has also hurt divine masculines, but not to the degree of the divine masculines and how they went about with, ego, etc., etc. So it shouldn't be like a blame game, by the way, but he's also regretting, and I'm seeing crying. There has been a lot of heavy crying energy. So if you, divine feminine, if you've been feeling like you're crying out of nowhere, just know that could be connected to the divine masculine, because lately I've been I've been feeling like this emotional tear energy, like someone, not only tear, but anger and self-doubt energy creeping in. So Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck, which represents reconciliation, possibly reconciliation. Someone coming up from the past. Mercury retrograde is also coming as well, which also is going to amp up people coming from people, places, and things coming up from the past. This also can represent soulmate energy, also possible twin flame. Mind you, I don't tell you who your twin flame is. That's something you have to figure out with your team of spirit guides, if you're really on this journey or not, okay? So good to know. Divine Feminine. Now, what do you want to say to Divine Masculine after all of this? Like, from this response, is there anything that the Divine Feminine would like the Divine Masculine to know? Please and thank you. Okay. Okay, something flipped. Okay. Oh, goodness. One more card. Oh, wow. Divine Feminine. 1555. Okay. Divine Feminine. She wants the truth. Oh, sorry. It's upside down. She wants the truth, okay? So she wants nothing but the truth. She's saying you either come in with the truth or nothing at all. This is communication, 8 of Wands. So, you know, she could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could have that in your chart, Divine Feminine. But even if it's the cold hard truth, you know, because mind you, Ace of Swords also represents this is also gives me like Archangel Michael vibes as well. So so she's also has no problem cutting the people, places, and things, you know, that are no longer serving. So she wants, I feel like this person, Divine Feminine, you want communication and you want a new beginning, either the truth or nothing at all. I feel like that's what it is. But the Chariot card is also like Cancer energy, so this possibly could come in a lot faster, you know, than than we think. Mind you, everything happens in divine timing, okay? So I feel like Divine Feminine, either you want to speak your truth to the Divine Masculine or you want him to speak his truth to you. I feel like that's what that is. So, yeah. Okay, so can I get a little bit more clarification on what's happening with this conflict, this 5 of Swords energy? What's this all about? Please and thank you, Spirit. What is this 5 of Swords about? What's this conflict about? Can you clarify the 5 of Swords, please? Oh, shit. Okay, well. Oh, wow. So, okay, this popped out. Not only did the Ace of Swords popped out, man, but also the Ace of Wands. That's really cool. So, this 5 of Swords is, I feel like Spirit is saying that there was an ending, right? And, you know, after an ending, there's always a new beginning. So I feel like the Divine Masculine, this is more of a Divine Masculine energy, wants, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, by the way, wants to come in and offer this new beginning, okay? And also, this could also represent someone that was in and out or was thinking more with their head. So this represents also my Dangalang card, okay? So this is someone that probably could be packing down there or who is very sexually active. But this conflict also could represent that this person expressed that they wanted a new beginning, possibly with you, Divine Feminine, and that kind of created conflict within people, places, and things that surrounded the Divine Masculine. Mind you, I recently had a dream of karmics that were giving hard times to the divine counterparts and coming in their dreams and infiltrating the dreams and causing issues and stuff like that, just because the Divine Masculines have been expressing their feelings and their emotions through, I feel like, in the astral world, in the dream state, more in the 5D, especially because I feel like this group is not in communication, okay? So 1919. So this group is not in communication. I feel like, so take it or leave it, or there might be spotty communication. So separation is illusion, guys. Mind you, separation is you know, is meant and is to be. Oh my God, Mercury retrograde. Separation is an illusion, a 3D illusion, and is meant for you guys to learn more of yourselves, first and foremost, to come into union with yourself, first and foremost, and with the divine, you know, because you'll come to a point where you won't even care if you're going to be in union, physical union or not, with your counterpart. All you care about is pretty much, you know, the peace of mind, the happiness that you have, right? So again, sun cards coming up, Leo energy is very prominent. This person wanted a new beginning. They see you know, Spirit saying that there was a new beginning being offered. This person seen you as the sun, possibly, or seen this new beginning as, oh God, and I move the card underneath it, and then the moon, the counterparts. Oh my God. So the divine feminine energy and the sun energy. Oh my goodness, that's so beautiful. So you see this? The counterparts are together. Wow. So, again, there were secrets, but they want to bring this new beginning. They want to bring illumination. There was illumination happened. You know, there could be pregnancy involved or a son involved. So take whatever resonates. I feel like the fertility has been very high as far as that goes. Hold on. My camera likes to cut off at certain points, so I don't like to lose it likes to tend to delete stuff. Again, the moon and the way that the planets are working right now, especially Mercury retrograde, just fucks with my technology. So let's not do that, please and thank you. Sun has been very showing up in a lot of readings lately. It showed up in the last one. Okay, so can you explain this Knight of Swords energy? That can you clarify this Knight of Swords? What did I say about fertility? Oh my gosh, the Empress. So there could be pregnancy. Either the person, you know, the third party situation. There could be hidden secrets about possibly divine masculine having a pregnancy or having a karmic that was pregnant, or however divine feminine, you could have children with your divine masculine, possibly a son. But I feel like either this karmic energy or something was a Leo, or either divine feminine, you probably have Leo within your chart. But mind you, don't pay attention to the signs, okay? Flip flop whenever is needed. But again, the Empress journey, the Empress has been very, like I said, fertility 333 has been popping up a lot, and either that or there could be a pregnancy in the future for you, divine feminine, between you and your counterpart, divine masculine. He could want to make you. He could. I'm sorry, they're interjecting and they're saying, he's saying, I'm hearing, I want to make babies. I want to get you pregnant, girl. Like I want to bring this in. I want to give you babies. I want to make you my baby mama. Like that's another thing that's been popping out. Or it could represent someone having a baby mama, but you know, strength is going to be needed. It could be possibly about the pregnancy, or it could be just strength in general. The 8s have been very prominent. I talked about that in my previous channel video, especially the infinity signs as well. And that's a twin flame symbol representing infinite abundance, you know. Wow, Sailor Moon. Yep. So needing strength, Leo energy. Leo has been so prominent lately, my goodness. And it's 5%. So, okay, I'm going to need to end this reading very soon because my phone is dying. Like I said, I have really bad technology problems right now going on. So let me hurry up and finish this off. So overall, is there anything that I'm going to let Divine Masculine, is there anything that you would like to say to Divine Feminine? Last thing, okay? Last call. You better say something good. I'll take three cards. Oh my goodness. So yeah. The karmic, again, the karmic could have been a Leo, or you a Leo, vice versa, whatever resonates, okay? Or you could be both, Divine Feminine, Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, whatever, you know, resonates. However, I feel like there was an ending to one. But this person is now single. I think Divine Masculine wants to say that he's single now. There was an ending. He's, you know, emotionally, filling up his cups right now, and he's working towards that, I feel like. But he wants to offer this new beginning, and also probably a present. A lot of people have been, present, you know. I feel like a tangible thing. Because mind you, divine masculines are very like 3D based. They feel like if they don't bring something physical, you know, in front of you, which divine feminines don't even care about material things. All they care about is love and the truth and, you know, all that jazz and ownership of accountability. But but divine masculines feel uncomfortable coming in without anything. Okay, so I feel like they're working on it. I feel but they want to offer this beginning, but I feel like, again, this is in divine timing. So I feel like he's like, I'm on my way. That song, baby, I'ma take you somewhere first. Get my next paycheck, baby. Trust me, you'll see. Yeah, no, you know that one. Let's get gone, 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 gone. Let's get gone. Just me and you. You know that one from Bay Major? If you know what I'm talking about, that's exactly what's being channeled to me right now. So, okay, divine feminine, is there a last thing that you want to say to divine masculine before my phone dies? Last thing, last call. Ooh, ooh, oh, ouch. When you hit your knee, man down, woman down, woman down. And it also means that I just don't know how to shuffle. One more, one more. Oh, I see the 2 of Cups trying to come out, girl. I said one more, but okay. You want to get 2 out. I see. Okay. Alright. Divine Feminine wants Divine Masculine to know. Divine Masculine, you could be an Aries in your chart, but, you know, also older. There could be an age difference, by the way. Take it whatever resonates. But she wants him to put the burdens down, to let go, right? She's also wanting him to come in with a, you know, a small apology. I see this as a Pisces. You could have Pisces in your chart, divine masculine. But she sees you possibly as a, you know, beginning within your awakening, coming in as a page. This could be immaturity, possibly. Emotional immaturity, not like age. Mind you, 555 on the clock. Because I feel like this divine masculine could have, you know, older or whatever, but I feel like mentally or emotionally he is younger. That's not an insult, right? Because mind you, I talked about Kyo and how he's emotionally young, but he's physically, you know, turning into a man. So I feel like this transition right now, he's learning to let go of this boyish like energy and to come in more with an emperor approach, right? She doesn't want this page. She wants you to release and let go, coming in with the page energy and really focus on you, you know. Keep working on you, divine masculine, and to become the emperor, right? Not the emperor like upside down where you're over controlling, but the emperor, you know, in order to come in with the empress, mind you, because we've seen the empress earlier. She wants you to be, you know, as her equal. So come in as equal or don't come in at all. That's kind of like what that is. So I feel like, you know, I'm very proud of divine masculines and divine feminines, right? I'm not shitting on either counterpart. Each one has to learn their own lessons. So I'm very proud of you guys. And I do not condone any bad behavior that was happening in the past or currently or in the future. I don't condone none of that toxic behavior. Know your worth and know what you deserve and what you do not deserve, okay? And that goes for both counterparts. Release and let go of, like, the old. That's pretty much what that is. So I'm going to end off with one card, and that's it. And I'm going to say goodnight to you guys, okay? Spirit, last thing, last call. What do you want the collective to say? Alright, okay. Oh my God, we end off with a Fool. Let go of this conflict. Let go. Go with the flow. Let go of this fighting, this old, there's, you know, there could be people arguing. There could be arguments, you know, happening, actual fights. But also inner conflict as well. But I feel like this could be actually like fights going on or arguments or attacks, you know. Stay protected, guys, you know, spiritually and physically. But let go of that. Let go of, you know, the past as far as like the negative that has been going on. And to, again, we end with the Fool at the bottom of the deck, which is Aries energy, taking that leap of faith, not being afraid to be that fool, but not in this way, but a fool in a good way. Take leaps of faith, having that courage, needing the strength to leap. Okay, the divine is with you at all times, but you gotta be able to control that ego, that energy. Okay, I feel like my camera's not focusing a lot, but needing the strength to make that jump, divine masculine. Okay, divine masculine's working on it, on, you know, coming forth with his truth, to come forth with, you know, with nothing, no baggages, right? Bag lady, release the baggage. Release the baggage. You know, he carries light. Release this. So the old paradigm, the old mindset, the old beliefs, the past in general, and welcome in the new. Be open and receptive. Okay? So that's beautiful. Okay? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful to end off with. I love you guys, sending you guys nothing but love and light. Okay? Hoping that you have a beautiful day and night wherever you may be. Okay? And I shall see you guys in my next video. All right? Peace.